We're back with the big news, and the big news story of the day. The Agusta kickback trail is now reaching the doorstep of powerful Congress leaders and some Gandhi loyalists as well. This channel has accessed the ED remand copy submitted to the PMLA court. It also reveals that Michelle's subcontractor, Sushen Gupta's diary, mentions receiving 50 crore from a person with the abbreviation RG. Though Gupta claims that RG stands for Rajat Gupta, the ED is now claiming that he is misleading the court during interrogation as well. Gupta has also named Rahul Puri, the nephew of Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Kamal Nath. Times Now did confront Kamal Nath's nephew Rahul Puri, who still denies any links. Take a look at these sequences. We also have some breaking news coming for you on the other side of this particular sequence. Take a look now.
Mr. Puri, there is a lot being said over your references and your involvement in the Agusta Westland case, sir. If you could tell us about it, please.
I have no connection with the Agusta Westland or defense. Never had any connection to Agusta Westland or defense. So,
sir, Mr. Rajiv Saxena's comments apparently have a lot to say in it. It is being said that,
More news coming in. Kamal Nath responds to the news break here on Times Now. Take a look at what he said when confronted with the question. He says an inquiry must be done. Here's the full chunk.
Sir, Mr. Rahul Puri has been summoned in case of Agusta Westland. Would you please just your comment on it?
He is independent. He has nothing to do with politics and I have nothing to do with his business. Whatever there is, जो भी है, इसकी पूरी जांच होए. स्वागत है, पर ये सब चुनाव के समय ये सब बातें क्यों उठती हैं?
सर, 12 सांसद हैं।
बात कर रहे हैं ना सर?
सर, चुनाव को लेकर और उसमें बहुत सारे ऐसे सांसद हैं जिन्होंने कहा है कि हम पैसा और दारू बांटते हैं वोट हासिल करने के लिए।
अब ये मैंने देखा नहीं, पर अगर ऐसा कहा है तो ये
इस तरह की कार्रवाई कर रही है।
आपको लगता है कि चुनाव को मद्देनजर ये रखा जा रहा है जिस तरीके से रॉबर्ट वाड्रा को भी लगा? Sir, is it a kind of conspiracy? One of the ministers is saying that kind of conspiracy. So this is what Kamal Nath is just reacting. He has been summoned in case of Agusta Westland. Would you please just your comment on it?
He is independent. He has nothing to do with politics and I have nothing to do with his business. Whatever there is, जो भी है, इसकी पूरी जांच होए. स्वागत है, पर ये सब चुनाव के समय ये सब बातें क्यों उठती हैं?
सर, 12 सांसद हैं।
बात कर रहे हैं ना सर?
सर, चुनाव को लेकर और उसमें बहुत सारे ऐसे सांसद हैं जिन्होंने कहा है कि हम पैसा और दारू बांटते हैं वोट हासिल करने के लिए।
अब ये मैंने देखा नहीं, पर अगर ऐसा कहा है तो ये
इस तरह की कार्रवाई कर रही है।
आपको लगता है कि चुनाव को मद्देनजर ये रखा जा रहा है जिस तरीके से रॉबर्ट वाड्रा को भी लगा? Sir, is it a kind of conspiracy? One of the ministers is saying that kind of conspiracy. So this is what Kamal Nath is just reacting on Times Now, the first, and we just put the question that Rahul Puri, the nephew of Kamal Nath, has been inquired by ED on the regarding the case of Agusta Westland chopper deal. So this is we just got the reaction through CM Kamal Nath about the nephew of CM Kamal Nath.
Joining us right now, Tuhin Sinha, spokesperson of the BJP. Joining us from Mumbai, also Ashutosh Mishra, senior journalist and political analyst. Kamal Nath says, Ashutosh, स्वागत है, पूरी जांच होनी चाहिए, लेकिन ये बातें सिर्फ चुनाव के समय क्यों उठती हैं? What is more important, Ashutosh Mishra, that this has come to the fore bang in the middle of an election, or the fact it has come out at all? What is more important to you? What should be more important?
It's important. Both are equally important, because you should remember that who has taken the name of Rahul Puri. It's one Mr. Saxena, who is a confessed criminal, who has confessed to his crimes and who has turned a government accuser.
So all the more reason. All the more reason.
Names he wants
no, when you call him a convicted criminal, all the more reason this is far more serious for the Congress party, sir.
Confessed. No. He's a confessed criminal. Another thing, Michelle had said that he was being coerced right from Dubai to name the Gandhi family, and he was warned in Dubai by a certain former special director of CBI, who is now faces a FIR from CBI, that if he doesn't fall in line, then he will make Michelle's life will be hell in Tihar jail. So maybe Mr. Saxena is afraid he is a person who is unwell, and he is now towing the line.
Ratul Puri himself. One second. Ratul Puri himself.
And it's all the eyes on elections.
Ashutosh, you didn't answer my question. The defense provided by Mr. Kamal Nath is ये सब चुनाव के बीच में क्यों होता है? क्या जरूरी है कि ये सामने आया है कि चुनाव के बीचों बीच सामने आया है? ये लोगों को तय करना है. Now, having said that, Ratul Puri, Tuhin, tells Times Now that he will cooperate with the investigation. He has nothing to hide. Kamal Nath tells Times Now that he is independent and has nothing to do with Ratul Puri's business and he has nothing to do with his politics. But ये चुनाव के समय क्यों होता है? You also heard Ashutosh Mishra say what he said. Now, do you believe the people of the country, given the timing of this particular disclosure in the case, what will the people of India, what are the people of India who are watching this right now more likely to swing to? That it came out?
No, first of all,
or the person is cooperating?
No, first of all, let me tell you very clearly, this does not happen at the time of elections. It's a 24/7, Congress is a 365 days, 24/7 corrupt factory. In the last 4 or 5 years, whether it is, there's so many cases. And these cases go back to 30, 35 years. Why is it that every power broker, every person who has taken commission out of brokering deal is either associated as a friend or relative to the Gandhi family or to senior leaders of the Congress party? This is a pattern. Do you agree or do you not agree? Whether it was Warren Anderson, whether Quattrochi, Christian Michel, Sanjay Bhandari, the list is endless. So whether the latest allegations, let me complete. Whether these latest allegations hold ground or not, that is something which we will know in the coming days. But the fact is, this does not happen at the time of elections. Congress is a 365 days, it's a brokerage firm. Even the latest deals which Rahul Gandhi was cutting with Unitech at a time when Unitech was embroiled in the 2G scam only corroborates that.
Okay,
the Congress leaders are better, brokers and power brokers and all
the fact that the people in question,
politicians.
Okay, so in 1 second, the fact that people in question, especially an individual in question, Ratul Puri, who happens to be a nephew of a very senior Congress leader, somebody who's handled finance as well for the Congress party in the past, he's been central minister, now currently Madhya Pradesh chief minister, says that this particular individual is my nephew, but he has nothing to do with politics. I don't have any clue about the business. And the fact, Ashutosh Mishra, that Ratul Puri says he will cooperate with the ED means nothing because Tuhin Sinha and the BJP say what they say, brokerage firm, etc., etc. This is 365 days a year, he says.
So Atar, the thing here is that a party whose chief is accused of being involved in a scam of 30,000 crore has to get even. So the opponent has to be maligned in some way or the other. If you just see the trail, it's from the day that Chaukidar Chor Hai in case of Rafael has started, has this mudslinging on Rahul Gandhi started. Suddenly his RG has become, is being found in a lot of cases where it wasn't done.
But Mr. Mishra, to be fair,
it's a simple case of political vendetta which is being happening.
But to be fair,
and the idea is to just create a smoke screen till polls.
To be fair, the investigation into Mr. Vadra's particular cases did not start during any election. It happened a long time ago. It continued. He fought it legally, but they did not start at the start. Yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm just saying. If the BJP says there is a pattern of big, call them brokers, call them facilitators, call them wrongly accused, I don't really care. But all these individuals are somehow connected to the Congress party at some level, and at various intervals after the Modi government came to power, even before that, these cases have been investigated. These cases have been investigated, and the finger of suspicion almost always goes to somebody close to the Congress party. The pattern the BJP claims is unmistakable.
So if you just take the case you were talking about, Robert Vadra, what did Amit Shah say? We never promised that we will send Robert Vadra to jail. If you go back to 2014, all the BJP leaders and their uncles and aunties were talking about how Robert Vadra will be behind bars. He is still not there, and now Mr. Amit Shah very smartly says, oh, we never promised to put him behind bars. Their idea is just to use this.
So what is this is pressure before an election. No, one second. Is this, let's cut to the chase. Is this pressure on Kamal Nath because MP is a very important state? Kamal Nath is the only fly in the ointment for the BJP to sweep the state. Is this pressure then? Come out and say it if you want to say it, Mr. Mishra.
Of course. No, but isn't that obvious? It is not just
no,
Madhya
I don't
Pradesh.
know. It's not obvious to me.
Wherever they can find an excuse, they will try to malign.
Okay, Tuhin Sinha respond to that.
No,
I had to coax Mr. Mishra.
No,
one second. I had to coax Mr. Mishra to say what he actually wanted to say. Now, Tuhin, you respond to this. Tuhin, you respond to this. I had to coax practically Mr. Mishra to say what he wanted to say.
Pressure tactics, Athar. How can this be a pressure tactic? I'm asking you, because if we have to nail Kamal Nath ji, he anyway is a controversial character, whether it is the 1984 riots, whether it is the Radia tape. So there is enough, there are other ways to, build pressure on him. Why would we build pressure through an investigation?
Are you considering any of those?
These remain allegations.
No, are you considering to him?
The government has enough, as you...
No, are you considering those options?
See, the government has done enough work in the last 4.5 years to win elections on its merit, and the top leaders are busy with the elections. We have no time to get into the investigations. The investigations are going, they're going in a natural course, and if certain things you are privy to certain things, it's, this just isn't pressure tactics. This is the normal course of investigation.
Okay, Mr. Mishra, this is not pressure tactic. This is just the normal course of events. There are investigations on currently, and if some names stumble out at whatever stage in the investigation, you can't really help it. The BJP can't help it. It's a very important sounding answer.
No, BJP is only interested in, as I said, mudslinging. They don't give a damn whether the charge will stick later or not. He keeps talking about 2G. What happened in 2G? Everybody was let out later, and 2G only helped BJP to win the elections. So they are trying that old trick again, that keep mudslinging, and some of that might stick, they are hoping. What they are forgetting, that this time people are more worried about joblessness, farmers' distress. There are so many other more important things in people's life. So this, as I said earlier also, this is just an effort, because Rahul Gandhi has been saying Chaukidar Chor hai. This is just an effort to somehow or the other not just malign Rahul Gandhi, but people around him.
But isn't it too simplistic, sir? Here's my question.
I mean, I said
look, you can hold on. Here's my question.
Eyesore, because he defeated RSS and BJP in their guts.
Mishra ji, here's my question. One second.
The other way around.
Here's my question. Tuhin, give me a second. I'll come back to you for a rebuttal. Here's my question, Mishra ji. The fact that every time such a case comes up, the standard reply is political vendetta, political pressure, mudslinging. How long do you think you can convince people that the sheer volume of cases or investigations, if you want to call them, against top leadership of the Congress party or somebody or the other connected to them, how long will you sell that idea to the public that this is all politically motivated? Because the BJP also does the same thing. When charges against Yedurappa come out, they always claim the same thing. What is the difference between the BJP and the Congress? I fail to understand. When corruption charges are levelled or issued.
So, people of India are intelligent. They know that a man is innocent unless proven guilty. So, all the charges you have against Gandhis or people around them will be taken with a sack of salt till they are proven in a court of law. Till they are not proven in a court of law, they will just be allegations and misuse of agencies to harass people. I mean, this is not just one, this is just one case. I mean, let's talk about another case which Mr. Sinha would also be aware of, National Herald. In that case, CBDT issued a circular which would have helped, which cleared the air on transfer of shares, on fresh shares being issued. As soon as the people there understood that this will sort of be dampener for National Herald case against the Gandhis, the circular was withdrawn. Now, what is this?
No, to him, respond.
This points to political vendetta.
To him, respond. And my grouse extends to your party as well. One second. My grouse extends to your party as well. Every time there is a charge against a BJP leader, sir, you come up with the same kind of defense. My question as a voter is, as a floating voter is, why and how do we believe either of the parties?
No, there is a huge difference between the charges which have been levelled against the Congress and some of the fake charges levelled against us.
So you start with fake charges. That's what I'm saying.
Out on bail.
You start with fake charges.
I don't understand Mr. Mishra's compulsion to defend him in the National Herald case, but he's a criminal who's out on bail and will be going to jail any moment.
Whose president, Mr. Bangaru
Laxman, have been sought against none other than Sonia Gandhi.
No, Mr. Mishra, please let
just 2 days back,
Mr. Mishra, please let Tuhin continue.
Fresh cases came out of Rahul Gandhi cutting deals with Unitech at a time when the firm was... So there is no comparison between the charges which Congress levels. The Congress levels those charges. It coins those slogans such as Chaukidar Chor hai only to preempt their own, preempt their own investigation, just to subvert their own investigation, because they know they have so many skeletons in their cupboard that when they come out, they will find it difficult to even, survive in the politics of India.
Okay, there you go. Those are the arguments. Those are the arguments. We have Ratul Puri on record. We have Kamal Nath on record. We also have the BJP as well coming back with their allegations. We'll leave it there for the time being. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. Stay with us. The rest of you who are watching will be back with more on the other side. Stay tuned. Thank you, Mr. Mishra. Thank you, Mr. Sinha.